welcome to another vlog, everybody. It's like 55 degrees today in January in North Carolina, so you know I had to take the bike out. I don't think I've officially introduced this bike to the channel, but this is my 2014 Honda VFR 800 Interceptor, and I call her Big Red. So a little bit about myself. My name is Z, and I have 5 bikes. I started riding 2 years ago, call it a midlife crisis if you will, but I fell in love with it and it's my passion now. My first bike was a 2022 Indian Chief. I'll throw up some pictures here. It's a 1800cc classic American V-twin. It probably wasn't the best beginner bike, to be honest with you, but it was still confidence inspiring for a beginner rider because of its low center of gravity and a 26-inch seat height, which for a 5'7" guy, I can pretty much flat foot it. So you don't really feel the 760-pound weight of the bike unless you're doing slow speed maneuvers. I loved taking that bike up to the mountains of North Carolina and riding the twisties, so expect some of those videos later on. A couple months after riding the Indian, I went to a BMW demo day at Garcia Moto in Raleigh, and I test rode a new BMW S1000 Single R. It's like a Street Fighter version of the Double R, and I fell in love with it. It had just insane acceleration, but still smooth power delivery. So naturally, I ended up on the Facebook Marketplace that night. Ended up getting a 2016 version with the mismatched headlights. It's kind of a hate-or-love relationship for most people, but personally I like them. In true Street Fighter fashion, it's windy as hell to ride, and it pulls like it's late for work from stoplight to stoplight. Overall, just a rambunctious little brother to the S1000 Double R. I put a full eBay exhaust on it, slapped a BT Moto Stage 1 tune, and it's a blast to ride. Something interesting about that bike, it is my only bike out of 5 that has both cruise control and heated grips. For some reason, I just can't get both of those features on the same bike. Here's a little V4 engine eargasm for you. That right there is one of the main reasons why I got the Honda VFR. More on that later. Brother. Always nice to get a wave back from other riders. Let's dive into my recording equipment for a minute. I'm using an Insta360 Ace Pro 2 with an ND16 filter running at 4K 60 FPS at a 1/60 shutter speed. I forgot to change the 1/120. I know that you're supposed to have your shutter speed at about double your frame rate, but honestly I like the way that it looks here. Let me know what you guys think. Really like the light rays and the lens flare effect that's coming through the tree here from the sun. Just look at that sunset. Wow. The reason I'm using a ND filter is for some natural motion blur in my videos. Filming at 60 FPS at 120 shutter speed, it allows for some pretty cool motion blur. The problem with that is with such a slow shutter speed, it allows too much light in, so without the ND filter, the image gets way overexposed. So essentially, they're like a pair of sunglasses for your camera's lens. The content creators watching, if you know, you know. For audio recording, I use a pair of Rode Wireless 3 microphones attached to the camera via a 3.5mm jack, and I have two Bluetooth mics that I stuff either inside my pocket or behind me on my backpack or in my bike's undertail, somewhere out of the way of the wind so I don't get a bunch of ambient noise. That's how I record those juicy exhaust sounds for you guys. Circling back to my bikes, towards the end of 2024, my girlfriend at the time convinced me to try her Harley-Davidson Sport Glide. Now, since she talks so much trash about my Indian, I decided to give hers a try. But to my surprise, I actually didn't mind the Butt Massager 3000. So now enters my third bike in the lineup, a 2010 Harley-Davidson Super Glide Custom. I have it set up to be able to tour semi-comfortably with a tall sissy bar bag, lapera seat, floorboards, and it's fitted for 12-volt heated gear. It's probably my slowest bike out of the 5, but it's also the one that I ride the most. Ironically, it is sitting in my garage right now with an oil leak. But you know what they say about Harleys. If she ain't leaking, she ain't got no oil in it. Now back to this bad boy here, the Honda VFR 800. I got her back in the beginning of 2025. Now, maybe I've been to too many bike meets and Evolution's finally taking form, but I wanted a super sport look without the super sport feel, if that makes sense. I wasn't fully ready to commit to the super sport riding position, so I got a sport touring motorcycle instead. The VFR fit the bill, and what drew me to it was the V4 engine and the legendary exhaust note that has almost a cult following. And also it's got a beautiful single-sided swing arm that shows off the back wheel. In future videos, I'll go more in depth on all my bikes, do a walk around, cold start, and show you any mods I've done to them. And as it gets warmer outside, I'll definitely be doing more travel vlogs as well. So yeah, that was a quick introduction to my channel. Thanks for listening to me ramble, and I'll see you all on the next one. Peace out.